Hello and good morning. This is the 68th daily update, and I have actually quite a significant amount of things to go over today from yesterday. Um, yesterday I had a big presentation that I had to give in the evening, and I was essentially preparing for that earlier in that day, and um, I did one session of work that lasted almost 4 hours, right up until the presentation. So I did like a total of over 5 hours of work, which is a lot more than um my nearest day. I think up until that point, the most work I'd ever done in the day was like slightly over 3 hours. So this was just like blowing that limit. Um, and I had my presentation, and it went very well. I should also mention that I tried this breathing exercise before the meeting because I was kind of stressed and during the preparation process um, for actually a day or two, even before the presentation. It was just like this mounting stress. And so I tried to breathe um, this breathing exercise throughout to control my stress. And it actually did help alleviate some of the that stress that I was feeling. So that was good because it gives me an opportunity to kind of try strategies to deal with stress, so that I have like more things in my toolbox, to deal with it. Because probably I will encounter stressful situations, continue to encounter stressful situations in the future. So it's good to know how to deal with that. So that was the presentation for yesterday. And I also afterwards, I did a really, really good job. So I worked really hard. I did the presentation went well. And then afterwards, I went for a run and workout and did all my evening routines and went to bed pretty much on time, around 10. So I yesterday was a very, very good day. Today woke up a little later, and I definitely am feeling a little tired, which is to be expected, especially given how much work I did yesterday, which was way outside the norm. So, but today I'll try to stick more to that 2 hour limit. Um, and I have a presentation, the big presentation today at 3:30 p.m. So I'll be preparing for that and then give the presentation at 3:30. Hopefully goes well. Then after that, I kind of promised myself that I would um, watch an entire season of a show that uh, I've been looking into, or that I've been watching recently. So I will do that as a sort of reward for the last few days of very intense work. So that's essentially the plan for today. And of course, before that, though, so after the meeting, I'll probably go running and exercising. Running and exercising in the evening. So far, it's been good. I think this is now my either second or third day doing it. Yesterday was either my second or third day exercising in the evening. I can't remember, but it's been good. I think the weather is nicer. There's less pollen. I generally just feel more in the mood to run. It's just when I wake up and it's freezing outside uh and and like it's hard for me to jump straight into the run. It's much easier for me to do it in the evening. But yesterday during my run, I did the 3.5 miles, but uh I think there were very high pollen levels yesterday. So like I, it's just it actually was hard for me to I felt uncomfortable running. So like while I was running, there was literally like I could feel the mucus building up in my lungs and making it harder to take a deep breath. So I think the pollen is definitely getting worse and worse, and it will continue to get worse for the next 2 weeks probably. Usually the peak of like the allergies tends to be sometime in mid-April, mid to late April. So it will continue to get worse. So that's something that we need to prepare for. So I think probably soon I'll need to transition so that I'm running indoors rather than outdoors. The issue with that, of course, is that running on a treadmill for some tends to cause shin splints for me that are very painful. So I almost wish that there was a place where you could run outdoors, but not on a treadmill. So like on um, like a little track, indoor track. There is one place close to me where they do have an indoor track. So that's something that might be wise to try, just to see if that could work as a good substitute. And if it can, then then I would transition over to that and do that for the next month or so till pollen levels begin decreasing again. So yeah, so that's something else that I'm going to be working on. Um, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that was quite a lot of things to discuss, but um, yeah, overall, I think we're doing very, very well. I think in the near future, the first thing I have to take care of is this presentation. Make sure that I nail it. I do my 2 hours and I nail it. And then after that, I think I need to start seriously thinking about my plans for my workouts for the next month for pollen season because we wouldn't want um, to overtax myself uh, physically and then have problems because I could get asthma attack, for example, if the pollen levels are really bad. So that's something I need to be proactive with. Um, but yeah, that's it. So is there anything else to talk about? I don't think so. Well, I'll keep thinking about it. If something comes up, we can talk about it tomorrow. And thank you for listening. Wish me luck on the presentation today. And yeah, I'll let you guys know how that goes tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.